Hey. Well, I swear I've been having the damnedest time, I swear. At the end of my day, damn it, at the end of my day, some shit starts to try to kick up. Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, I'm good. So speaking of shit coming out the woodwork, right? So I get a letter in the mail today, right? Okay. It's obviously some fraud, right? Talking about I owe a certain amount, right? From taxes from 2009. I was 20 years old in 2009. I've never filed taxes in California in my life because I've never really worked there. You know, I didn't spend my adult life in Sacramento, in California at all, right? So I know it ain't me. You know, there is somebody with my name. I know that. You know, but that's all right. We can get bit in the ass. Okay, because whatever it is, it's not connected to me. It's connected to the person with my name. You know what I'm saying? Basically, somebody's trying to throw their bills off on. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And there's no trace of me in California around that time. There's no, none. I was never there. I was never there. Never filed no taxes in Cali. None of that shit. Never had a business in Cali. None of that shit. Silly shit. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna block you for that because that was pretty fucking stupid. So, you know. All right, let's get in it. Now I'm gonna try not to make it an hour long, but I mean, if it goes, it goes. Okay. All right. Tap me in the collective spirit. Gemini. Damn, Gemini be coming out a lot. North Node. So that's the connection, okay? As the theme has been going this week, okay? Because divine connections are coming together, right? Partnerships, okay? So once again, it's giving two people in their North Node, okay? Whether this person has made it to you yet, okay? It depends on your situation. Yeah, I must tell somebody, do not put all your eggs in one basket, okay? Do not wait on anyone, all right? You know, if you have other love offers that come through, you know what I'm saying? You can, you know, entertain them, right? Okay, you wouldn't be, because some of us may feel some type of way, feel bad or something, right? Because we're connected to someone. But if someone does not actually come towards you, you know what I'm saying, then you would have been just sitting there waiting for someone to not make a move, right? So don't ever wait for anyone, right? Okay. Do what you're doing. If they show up, they show up. If not, you know, they don't, right? You might meet somebody throughout your day, okay? You never know. Every day is a new day for something to occur. All right? Hold on, let me shuffle some more. because that was already down there. Destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. Okay? Fake apology, running away. So somebody's running away from someone. Okay? Or someone ran away from you, or you ran away from someone. Okay? And shit fell apart where they are. Plain and simple. Or simply put. Yeah, early. How about this? How about this? I'll give you a little gift. Here, let me give you a little gift. Yeah. Since you're in the mood to give gifts. Let me give you one. Boom. There you go. Gift that. Gift that. Do what I want when I want. It's my house. You ain't gotta be here. Stork. Crossroad man. Okay? Somebody's taking a trip. Somebody could be on a plane, okay, or getting some type of plane ticket or some type of transportation ticket. Hell, maybe somebody got a private plane. Queen of Cups energy. Okay. Love you back, love you back. You know, just ain't for the shit right now. Yeah, I'm not. Fuses like this, you know, I ain't trying to. I'ma control it. I'ma control it. False documents. Oh, missed it. False documents, voodoo, okay? Divinity, ritual. What this fucking, excuse me. This spell work, man, okay? I'm tired of talking about spell work. Tired of talking about energy work. That's what people run to. That is their God, okay? So I made the distinction earlier, okay? That we don't have to use tools, okay? We don't run to tools every time we have an issue, every time we have a problem. These people can't do anything without paying for some type of work or going to do it themselves, or both, okay? So they falsify some paperwork, use energy work, manipulation to try to get it to pass through, okay? So that they could hit the jackpot on something. Sick of these bum ass fucking people. Bums, losers in the fucking gutter. Put them in the gutter where their ass belongs. Flying monkeys. Yeah, I just got done talking about that, didn't I? The piece of mail that I got? False. Identity theft. Significant. So stupid. You ain't gonna never be able to get a job. You ain't gonna never be able to. Just watch the predicament that you're put in. Watch the corner that you're backed into. Watch how you have no options at all to you. And you have to deal with what's happening. I mean, it's happening now, but you ain't even reached the peak of it. Shit, you just started. And you deserve it. Believe me, won't shed a tear for you. Not one. Okay, I might have a little chuckles, a couple of laughs. No, I will. Not might, I will. You know, I do often. Give up about a karmic, okay? Mr. Embarrassed. Strong. Somebody's embarrassed because they underestimated you. Thought that you were weak. I don't see how a person can just look at a person and just determine that the person's weak just by looking at them. You gotta be some type of idiot. You don't know this person from Adam. You don't know them. or you listen to some gossip about them from some people that claim to know them, you're all idiots. That's why you're scratching your heads over there. You're confused. A bunch of chimpanzees just sitting there picking fleas off each other. Motherfuckers are impossible, bro. Impossible. Envious in the reverse. Yet somebody's been exposed as being a hater. As being a hater, and they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed. That's why you should be who you are. Okay? If you're gonna be a hater out loud. Okay? Alright? But you're embarrassed because people know that you're a hater. You're a coward. That's cowardice. That's what that's called. Cowardice. Okay? And somebody's in the spotlight, somebody's in the sun, okay? Or somebody is the sun. Somebody's worried about this. My right ear's ringing right now. Somebody trying to attack me? You trying to attack me? That's what you're trying to do? Okay. See, that's what I mean. Stupid shit. You dumb. You dumb. How many times do I get attacked up here? How many times do y'all get your asses handed to you? Over and over and over. But there's always somebody who thinks that they can do what the last one couldn't do. Okay? There's always going to be somebody like that. I got the power. I can do this. 100 people before me couldn't. They couldn't do it like I can. Okay, well, get up to bat then. You so brazen, you so bold. Get up to bat then. Get up to bat. Sad, shocked. Sad and shocked. You're sad and shocked over something that you've been watching for I don't know how long. How long have you been watching this? You've been taking part in it and you've been watching it on the internet. Taking part in it and watching it on the internet. Taking part in it and watching it on the internet. And yet you still think that there's going to be some type of different outcome. You're stupid or dumb. Somebody may need a psychiatrist or something. Somebody just need to just start over. Just scrap the whole thing, just start over. Okay. Goodness. All right. As for the weather that keeps tapping into my phone, I don't know what you're looking for or what you want to see, unless you're just, a pervert. Okay, like, what's your purpose? Like, why you think I don't know you're in my phone when you're in my phone? Like, you people are weird. These people in positions of power, they're perverts, they're pedophiles, they're sick, they're disgusting. Again, I'm picking up on this CIA agent, FBI agent that likes to watch you and touch themselves or something like that. Okay, interference by Tim's for broken ears only. Somebody tried to disturb you. They thought they could scare you. Okay. I don't know whether it's bills coming out of nowhere that you don't, you know what I'm saying? People threatening to garnish your wages or threatening it. You can tell that it's the Matrix trying to threaten you. Okay, that's what it is. It's the Matrix trying to threaten you. Threaten you back into the box. Lose hope, lose faith, your belief. Unspoken feelings, friend zone, okay? So like I just got done saying, thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm on the money. I'm on the money, as usual. Okay? So because somebody did not speak up, because somebody did not express their feelings to you, for whoever I'm talking to, you left. You friend zone them, okay? Or that's what you're doing. That's what you're deciding to do. Depends on what timeline you're on, where you're at, okay? Undefined, okay? This silence. Nobody speaking? Okay. Friend zone. Move on. Fading feelings. Yeah, feelings don't last long. They don't last long when there's no action involved in it. Feelings fade fast, okay? Miles apart, you and somebody can be at a distance. Somebody at a distance feels comfortable with you, okay? They've been learning a lot of love lessons, all right? And this person can be traveling to you. They can want to travel with you or have you travel with them. Miles apart. I'm telling you, somebody's taking a flight or something. You block somebody else. No strings. Yeah, somebody's tired of no strings attached bullshit. It's like, tired of, it's like, go find somebody who wants what you want. Like, to these karmic people, go find somebody who wants what you want. You're not going to get a high vibrational person because you are the lowest of the lowest vibration. You don't mix. That's an angel and a demon. No. No. They're on different missions. Okay? There's no way that you're going to be together. There's no way this is going to move forward together. You can get that out of your mind. Or keep pummeling yourself into the ground. Either or. Not going to just get what you want. Not a 5-year-old, and we're not your parent. You're just going to give it to you because you're crying. Okay? We don't care. Go out and get it for yourself. You don't work, you don't eat. Okay? Get off your lazy ass. Got the nerve to run your mouth about other people, but you are the laziest of the bunch. Out the bunch. A whole group of lazy monkeys. Ain't got no aspirations in life, but to fuck with somebody else's life, but to try to be somebody else. Can't even be themselves, but they think they're gonna be somebody else. This is mental retardation, okay, if I've ever heard of it. I don't care if you get mad. It's the truth, okay. Shit, I don't know what y'all smoking, but you need to put it down. Okay, it ain't no cigar. It ain't weed either, okay. It's like teaching a bunch of 12th graders first grade. You know, it's like, how did you get here? What are you doing here? You don't belong here. Go all the way back there. Like, what? Yo, your parents must pay for it. They must donate money to this school. Or, you know, your name must be on the auditorium building, okay? Something about people just getting bumped up because of their family name, or their parents have money, or they come from a high stature, high class, whatever. Gambling. 777. You can be seeing 777. Somebody's luck is changing, or it's about to change, okay? Ultimatum, interest, danger approaching. Somebody chose something that has now turned dangerous, okay? And they're scared. Secret weapon. Yeah, while trying to blast something at you. Successful. They were sure that they were going to be successful, okay? Now they're trying to bury some type of evidence. Or act as though, you know, these type of people like to act like they'll do something messed up, right? Like totally messed up, like, right? And then they will act like, they'll feel bad about it, and then they'll try to act like it never happened. Right? Remember what Cat Williams said? Everybody in the Illuminati that does what they do, you know, the thing that they all do is they act like it never happened. They act like it never happened. Well, I bet you Beyonce feel. I bet you she feel kind of crazy now. I always think about that line in her song. Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess. Don't that make you look kind of strange now? Cause we was right. We was right. Were we not? I mean, not to single out. You know, I'm just saying. Okay, you know, your words, not mine. Her words, not mine. All right, we're using the DC deck today. We're gonna skip the reading today. The book. We're gonna skip it today. Or tonight. I'm not in a very reading type of mood. All right, let's see, collector. What's going on in these streets? 66 can be significant, 99, number 444. So you got the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's dreading making a decision, like I said, okay? Somebody's invested already. You already invested? Okay. The World, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So somebody's afraid because they feel like it's really over. They feel like you're serious. Something about your seriousness. You're not playing. It's Nine of Pentacles, the World. You're not playing with nobody. You don't play with yourself, okay? And I ain't talking about that, okay? But you don't play with yourself. So why would you play with anybody else? Or why would you allow other people to play with you? You know what I'm saying? Okay? You don't let your mama do it. You don't let your daddy do it. You don't let nobody play with you. So why would you let? You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be acting out because of this Eight of Swords energy. They feel stuck, trapped, so they're kind of like acting out. Maybe in a whorish manner. Disguising it as romance, okay? Or they're yearning for this romance. Five of Pentacles, yeah, that they can't have. Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Hermit, Virgo. Somebody be a detective, okay? Somebody is rushing or moving impulsively to... it's giving an espionage, okay? Somebody trying to wear a disguise or be in an environment and not be seen, okay? The Nine of Cups. Did you see them? Four of Pentacles. If you don't see them, you feel them. I don't know, somebody's trying to make themselves noticeable to you or see if you were really over them. You are. Page of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like somebody feels like you look through them, like you don't even see them. Okay. King of Pentacles. No, it's not the King of Pentacles. It feels like that. I'm feeling like an air sign or a fire sign. Feeling like that. Feeling like you see through them. You look right through them. Okay, like, you know, people don't know what they're fucking with, right? Until they really fuck with you. Like, and they disrespect you or they hurt your feelings. You know what I'm saying? They really get to see what it feels like to be really forgotten about. You know, as if they never existed. And that shit hurts them more than anything that they could ever do to you. Anything, okay? Because they vie for your attention. Attention whores. You know how children want your attention for, you know, but it's only for a second, right? You know, only need it for a second. You know, acknowledge them. But this one needs it all the time. Whoever this person is or these people, I didn't mean to point at the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you like, not me, brother. Okay, somebody can be bald-headed. Don't have to be. All right, I have a low cut. Two of Wands. This King of Pentacles is, they're planning something or they planned something. They're very invested in this plan. Okay, they're taking some type of gamble. That's too many, Spirit. They're taking some type of gamble. They feel lucky. Okay, they feel good about it. Okay, or you do. Strength. Yes. Leo. Like the fear is trying to creep into this, you know, in this person's energy, but they're not allowing it. They're not allowing it. Somebody feels really strong right now, really filled. Okay. Five of Wands. Yeah, somebody feel like they'll take on the whole group. They'll take on the whole, like, who got a problem? Like, if it's 5 dudes or something like that, this your masculine, he'll walk up to all 5 of them and like, is there a problem? Do any one of you have a problem? Like, what's the problem? Let's get it out. What's the problem? With a deep voice too, okay? You know, and these other ones will cower. The moon, they'll cower because they're what? Cowards. Okay, cowards. The moon, the Hierophant, the 7 of Swords. Somebody knows people in high places, okay? Somebody has some very powerful friends. 5 of Cups. It's gonna be this King of Pentacles. They have very powerful friends. They're very powerful themselves. Business executive. Somebody can be a business executive. Directing, giving orders to. What's higher than 7 of Swords? The 10 of Wands. The Page of Swords reverse. So this is somebody trying to keep their movements concealed, okay, because someone is spying on them. This King of Pentacles, somebody's spying on this King of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles is keeping their movements concealed. This 2 of Wands, their plans, okay, the moon. King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. For somebody, it's gonna be same sex. It's gonna be 2 males. Okay, it's giving me with this King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You can either be a female that's like a tomboy, or you can be a male that's it's like the opposite. Like a tomboy would be for a female. It's like the opposite for the male, right? So this could be a gay male that is openly gay or whatever and comfortable with themselves, okay? Like, I try to refrain from saying it, but bottom. Somebody's like a bottom, okay? That would be it, for you to better understand it, okay? Yeah, Queen of Swords, okay? Like this King of Wands, it appears in your environment, okay, or they show up somewhere. It's like, okay, so recently they showed up somewhere earlier than they usually do. Okay, you could like be leaving by the time this person shows up or something, or when you see them show up, you leave. You don't like to be in the same room as this person, same building. You don't like this King of Wands. Like, you really do not like this mother. Okay, you don't. You don't. They piss you. Their stupidity and their perceived self-importance, their arrogance, like it's one thing for a person to be arrogant and have a reason to be, right? This person's arrogant and they have not one reason to be arrogant. This person wants to be you. They want to be a feminine energy. It could be a male. This person can be on a down low as well. Okay, it's definitely giving me that with this Robin look they got going on. Batman and Robin can be significant. 6 of Wands. Somebody wants to shine next to you. Okay, it has to do with the attention you get, the attention that you garner, like naturally. I mean, that you don't care about. I mean, it's not that you don't care about it, right? But you don't. That doesn't feed you. Okay, the things that people in the world would desire, or the things that they want the most, right? Which really are material or surface level or fleshly, right? Doesn't really matter. It's momentary satisfaction, right? And I do mean momentarily, right? It comes and it goes, right? This person wants to do what they've been doing, but they want to do it at a higher status. They want to do it at a higher level. You know, they want to meet people through you. Yeah, important people through you, and then corrupt them or try to turn them against you. This is a loser, okay? Judgment, the Ace of Pentacles. You already know. You already have your mindset. Whoever's Queen of Pentacles is, Earth sign or whatever sign you are, whoever this is has their mind made up about an opportunity with someone. Like, to them, they're already spoken for. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. These two, that's how they think. That's how they're thinking right now. Both of them are spoken for. Okay? By each other. The Page of Wands. I feel like you guys keep getting more excited every day about something. The Six of Swords. This moving towards you, this coming, this showing up. Well, yeah, because you know it's going to pop up any day now. That's why. Okay? It's going to pop up any day now. This is not one of the, if this is your reading, this is not a months away, weeks away. Something is any day now. Sooner than you think, Spirit said. Five of Swords. Justice. So somebody tries to pull something off and they get caught by the justice system. It's like they run right into the police. It's like somebody robbing a place and then, you know, they're running and looking behind them and then boom, they run right into the damn police car. Right? All the shit they stole is all on the hood of the police car. Seven of Pentacles. All right, let's look at this. This King of Pentacles, I like this King of Pentacles. He's been making himself known in every reading, I swear, this whole week. Every reading he comes out and just he makes himself known, his position, his stance, okay? And then he just sits there and chills. All right. Gotta open the box. I listen to lies about you. Well, no kidding. No kidding. Boy, I'd be pissed off if I listened to some gossip about somebody and I didn't take the initiative to ask myself, right? Or even sit there and think about what I was told, right? I don't know, maybe because I'm a Virgo or just because I'm who I am. Like, I've always been like that. Like, I think about what people say, you know, why they might have said it, right? Okay, and the way that they said it, you know? And what they're not saying. Right? Speculatory. I just heard love bomb. People are sad because you don't need them. I don't know why they ever had the idea that you did need them. Maybe because they were trying to make you need them. Yeah, they were trying to make you need them. Because they know that you didn't. I don't feel like I'm talking to people who have really had to lean on other people. And even if you did, you know, or, you know, you had the option to, you're the type of person that will go find your own way. Right? You don't want to be up underneath other people and, you know, living off of somebody. You will go and find your own way. Like, something inside of you is like, go your own way. Go that way. You know what I'm saying? Go that way. Go the opposite way. Okay? Your mother slept with your friends. Got that in common. Your mother slept with your friends. Okay? She's a hoe. I said that she's a hoe. You're doing hoe activities. Well, hoe tendencies. Hoes are your friends. Hoes are your enemies. Okay? Relationship scammer. Virgo towards Capricorn in the reverse. So this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the reverse, okay? That's a relationship scammer. Inheritance in the reverse. Yeah, fucking thieves, man. Cannot stand no fucking lazy motherfucking thieving ass mother. Just something about a motherfucker that just laziness, bro. It's just like, you can do everything else though. You know, you got time to do everything else though. But the shit that's important to you, your family, your kid, absent-minded. Like that's amazing to me. Cold case, amazing. Okay, yeah, something about scamming someone, a deceased relative, out of inheritance. Okay, by sending people towards you to try to scam you. Yeah, sending false partners towards you to scam you. For some of you, this is your family. You already know, because you're the one. Because you've always been the one. Always. You were the one before you came here. That's why you were sent. Okay? Neo, John Connor, whichever one you want. They're the same person. They're the same person. Neo, John Connor. Okay, so something about that. Light-skinned male or female. Somebody could be lighter skinned. All right. Everyone who betrayed you is crying now. They're crying. Oh, it ain't funny no more, huh? It ain't kiki. Cook. You know, shit ain't sweet no more. But it's not funny. How come you're not laughing? It's not funny? Please give me a second chance. I think not. I think not. Second chance. You gave these people 4th, 5th, and 6th chances that they didn't even know that you were giving them at the time that you were giving them to them. Ain't that crazy? Like, motherfucker, I'm giving you on your 3rd chance already. You on your 3rd chance already. Like, I gave you 3 chances. You wasn't even paying attention. That's how quick it went. That's how quick. You know, every interaction we had, that was another chance for you. No more interactions. No more interactions now. You know, you're a ghost. Your energy is, you know how it lingers or whatever when you leave a place, right? Your energy is dissipating from somewhere. Your energy's not there anymore. They're not feeling your energy there, okay? Somebody knows it's over. It's done. It's cut off. Finished. Finito. Serial killer. Somebody's a killer out here. I'm jealous of your looks. You got a serial killer out here who's jealous of somebody's looks. Somebody is really a serial killer, okay? Yes, they really are. 10 or more people have come against you. 10 or more. You got this serial killer crying over here. Yeah, I'm sure you came across you know, some pretty crazy people without you knowing it throughout your life. Okay, we all have. You know what I'm saying? I know when I remember times when I've been near somebody or I've seen somebody who I feel like was a killer. Oh, there's no mistaking the feeling that you get, like the emptiness in their eyes, and it's like an electric shock to your spirit, right? It just says killer, like in big flashing light. It says killer. You just feel it all in your body. Okay, children. Somebody could have children. This person is light skinned, male or female, the baby's father, or they could be a single father or a single mother that wants to have children with you. Surprise. Okay, this is a surprise. They're gonna surprise you. Someone is married in the reverse. Someone is not married. Okay. Someone is not married. Sexually transmitted demon in the reverse. Magnetic attraction. So we talked about a week ago, okay, somebody going through some type of miraculous healing. Matter of fact, that happened for like a whole week. Okay. Some type of STD somebody was healed from. Something that it was said to have not, you know, there's no healing agent for it, okay, which is bullshit. God has a healing agent for everything known to man in nature. Everything. Even the things that man can come up with today. There's an antidote for it in nature. I promise you. That I can promise you. Wholeheartedly. Magnetic attraction came right back out. I'm slowly dying from spell work I was doing on you. You can feel it in your energy, okay? You know, moments might be feeling like you're dying or something like that. That's because it's somebody else. It's somebody else. Look, it came right back out. And right back out. You might be surprised by hearing about somebody passing away. People are sad because you don't need them. Came out again. Ascended master in the reverse. Yeah, people followed a false leader. A blind guide. There's no guide at all. Okay. You're the best at what you do in the reverse. Okay, somebody's not. You are, someone's not. STUWXYZ. This could be somebody's initials. First, middle, last name. That's heartbroken. Or people can see that they're heartbroken. Yeah, they can see it. They're wearing it. Okay, please give me a second chance. Again, somebody won't stop asking. Sag, Leo, Aries. You know, this crazy motherfucker we've been talking about, okay, that just won't get the clue. I listened to lies about you. That's the one that listened to lies about you. Then they felt like it was their place to do whatever it is that they did to you or tried to do to you. They felt like it was their place to do it. Because of childhood issues, unhealed childhood issues. Take your ass up the streets, homeboy. This person cannot, it came out again, your mother slept with your friends, okay. This person, it's crazy because all of this desire and this passion, this want for you, and it's crazy that they did everything for you to despise them, for you to be disgusted by them. And now they're just following you around like a lost puppy. Trying to interfere in your relationships. 20,000, somebody can get some money. I've been saying this. Golden child. You got some money coming. Somebody's worried about finances right now or something like that. Okay, don't worry, because something's about to pop. I'm telling you, something's about to come out of nowhere. Something's about to come out of nowhere. Okay, when these money cards come out, it's nothing below. It's always 20,000 or whatever the number is and higher. Okay, you got narcissists in the reverse. Somebody's been exposed as a narcissist, or the narcissists in your lives have been exposed. Okay, yeah, Karen is hit. Karma is hitting. So it's in the reverse. That's dharma. Your good karma. Okay, time's up. Something's over with. Okay, it's time for you to get this red carpet treatment that I've been talking about. That Spirit's been talking about. Okay, because everything you did was not in vain. Not one thing you did was in vain. Okay, look at that. Yeah, no, I ain't that good with drawer, but you know, you know what that is. I could draw and put my mind to it, you know what I'm saying? But I was making it real fast. We gotta see about the serial killer right here, cause what? What? Could be this King of Damn Wands. Ain't nobody scared. You supposed to be scary? Somebody is in love with somebody's butt, okay? They always want me to say it too during the reading. Somebody likes somebody's ass. Like somebody got a nice ass. Very nice. Very. All right. Especially if you've been working on your butt. Okay, you know, it's paying off. You know, them squats. You know, them squats you be doing. You know, them lunges you be doing. Okay, they working on they doing the damn thing. Somebody better hurry up, or somebody else be rubbing on your booty. Somebody could be squatting in a home, a trap house. Is it a trap house? Somebody living in a trap house? Broken windows, doors off the hinges. All right, show me the current. Oh, by the way, Laura, if you're watching this live, your reading's uploading, okay? So it should be done by the time this is over. Five of Pentacles. Somebody lost out gambling. Somebody got bad luck. Okay, somebody that usually wins, usually hits at the casino. That's gone. That is gone. Five of Swords. Yeah, I hear somebody cussing. God damn it. Yeah, and they get mad. They go home and they cuss everybody out because they lost at the gym. at the gym, at the casino. Till they lost at the casino. The gym? At the gym? Okay, so something about the gym. The sun. People competing with you at the gym or something like that. You body goals. Yeah, somebody's body goals at the gym. Whether you believe it or not, okay? People are... Damn! Just... People jealous of your body. You putting in the work. I don't know what the jealousy's coming from. Like, you do the work. You do the work. King of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you this King of Pentacles? This King of Pentacles ain't playing with somebody. They're not. Ace of Cups. They're not playing with somebody. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's up with the serial killer? Let's get this out the way. Who is this? Seven of Cups slid out. Don't tell me it's a whodunit. Murder mystery. The serial killer. Six of Wands. What? King of Swords. King of Swords? It's the air sign. This nigga's a killer. He's a killer. Or she, the moon. I kid you not. The hermit. Somebody's killed before. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Leo, Sag, Aries. Well, they ain't never met a like you before. Okay. The moon. They're scared. They're scared of you. They are. They are. And got deep feelings for you at the same time. Okay. Two of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. They want to live a regular life. They want a happy life now. They want a family life or something like that. All of a sudden, or now that they don't have you as an option or have you anymore, okay? This person's crazy. The Ten of Wands, they're burdened, okay? Because you're fire. Because you fire. Because you fire, and they can't fuck with you. They can't make you bow down to them, okay? I don't know. This person has some type of sick, twisted, you know, most, if not all, serial killers are you know, they're very extremely abused children in adult bodies, okay? Arrested development is definitely a thing. You know, emotionally, they never grew past a certain age. 8 years old? For somebody 8 years old, they never grew emotionally past that age. 8. I know what the hell I'm feeling, boy. Thank you, Spirit. 8 of Pentacles. 8. When somebody was 8 years old, they got the wrong idea of love. Somebody showed them that love was sneaky. It was conniving, backstabbing, abusive. Okay? Somebody's on the down low, man. Okay? And this could be why this person kills. Or has before. Yeah, suppressing their true nature. So they can have a problem with, they can try to harm LGBTQ people. Because they are secretly. And they're mad that they cannot be who they want to be. They're not brave enough, or they're scared of, ain't that crazy? You a whole killer out here and you scared about what the world thinks. That is wild. Page of Swords. I don't know if this has connection to that serial killer we picked up on a couple months ago that was driving to Oregon, lived in Oregon, coming through Oregon. Ten of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is focused on love and building changing a situation for you. Somebody wants to change how you feel right now. Like if you're having some type of distressful thoughts, or you know, like I said, maybe living paycheck to paycheck, maybe you know, struggling a bit. Not struggling like you can't pay your bills, no, right? But you know, you'd like to woosah, right? To exhale, be able to exhale. Somebody wants to do that for you, okay? They know you beyond deserve it, okay? Beyond deserve it. You've been busting your ass for how, I don't know how long, long time, long time. You ain't ask nobody for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You do your own thing, okay? You make your own way. All right, you do it the right way. Okay, the tower. You don't get on your knees and give somebody fellatio for a position, or you know what I'm saying, for a way to the top. Like, you're not doing all that. You ain't doing that. Okay, first of all, you know, your body's sacred, and you don't just let nobody, you know, in it, let alone laying hands on it. Okay, the sun. Superman and the Joker, That's an odd pairing. Five of Cups. Somebody is disappointed because something has blown up. Something is out. Something's out. People know it. Okay, Three of Swords. Yes, and they are heartbroken. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel intimidated by this King of Pentacles because they're stable. Okay, they're more than stable. Okay, somebody's an achiever. Okay, the Knight of Wands. Somebody takes action. They see something they want. If they see something they want to conquer or something like that, I don't mean like a person, but like a task, right? Okay, or especially if it's hard. Like, somebody likes to do the hard things. Okay, you guys can both be the same in that way. You guys don't like easy, right? No, not in everything, right? You know, anything worth having is worth fighting for, worth doing the hard work for. Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Cups. The phone's ringing. Somebody's phone's ringing. Yeah, somebody's waiting for somebody to pick up the phone. Somebody's phone's ringing in these cards. Could ring like 8 times before somebody hangs up or something like that. Nine of Cups, or seven times somebody answers on the 8th, or something like that. Somebody answers one of these. Okay. Two of Cups. Hey. Or maybe that's how it's been, right? Like hit and miss. Energetically. The Chariot, the Flash. I'm telling you, somebody is about to be there in a flash. This King of Pentacles is about to be where you are in a flash. I'm telling you, somebody could drive a Mercedes. Okay. That's the Flash. Fastest card in the deck, the Chariot. They coming at you fast. Nine of Swords. Strength. Somebody's afraid of your strength. Okay. Queen of Swords. Your power. The power you stand in. Okay. How you are not afraid. Okay. Somebody's afraid because you're not. You got this lion in you. This wild beast. Okay. But you're also soft. You're also, you know what I'm saying? You're not to be fucked with. Okay. You know. Yes, you got a loving side, you got a kind side, but you are not nobody's punk. Yeah, you're not that. You're not that. You're not that. Harley Quinn, the Fool. You could be like Harley Quinn. Yeah, whoever the feminine is, male or female. Harley Quinn's, because she's a therapist, right? Is she a therapist? So she's really smart, really intellectual. Okay, she can't be manipulated and none of that. Okay, and she got a really sweet, silly, goofy side. But if she gets serious, she will you up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, lay you down. and have fun doing it. By the way, somebody had like something about super speed. It's like taking a hammer and you super speeding everywhere. Bop, 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 real quick. That's what you did to these group of people. Yeah, try to surround you and you the Wheel of Fortune. Green Lantern. All right, let's do the last spread. Oh, I'm about to go eat. Let's use Kipper deck for the last spread. How about that? You can call somebody a false reader all day, okay? Usually the ones people are calling false, trying to get people to, believe that somebody's false is the ones that are really the hard hitters, the heavy hitters, okay? Yeah, really the heavy hitters, True prophets don't worry about being called a false prophet, okay? Because everything they do, everything we do it's in everything we do. God's in everything we do. How we move, how we think, how we act, how we show up. Okay? It can't be mistaken. And if it is, it's because you don't want to see it. You see how one group of people conduct themselves, okay? And you see how another group conducts themselves. It's real simple. It's real simple. Pay attention. I said in the last reading that you two were going to ghost everyone else. And that's what I'm seeing right here. The two of you ghosting everybody. Going to enjoy your good karma, okay? Dharma. Get the hell out of my face, basically. It'll take you away where can't nobody reach you and nobody know where you are, okay? Can't bother you. Divine Masculine. Boy, this I love this gentleman here. Okay, they show up strong. Occupation. Somebody has a strong occupation. Somebody can be a doctor. Okay, actor, like I said earlier. It can be anything. Awakening. Divine Masculine's having an awakening. Okay, or you can actually be watching this video right now. You can be watching me and having an awakening. Manifestation, about your manifestation, okay? You're getting the next stage of something, the next steps, the next bit of information, revelation, light bulb moment, okay? Travel, yes. Go, travel, go to your person, go, okay? Get the hell away from this Jezebel who's throwing death spells, okay? Because they want something to change in their favor. Yeah, and they got a big ass attitude, okay? But nobody cares. Nobody cares. We focus on this. We focus on this. Are you okay? So this is a confirmation to you to go, to travel, to go see somebody, okay? To go get your boo, man, woman. Go get him. I said go get him. That's what I said. I said go get him. Go get him. Go. Ma'am, sir. Whichever one of you, go get them. You know you can trust this person. You can trust them with the softest parts of you. The softest parts of you. The most tender parts of you, you can trust this person with. You know that. That's what the thumbs up is for. Yeah. Okay? You blocked out the past. Okay, somebody tried to get you to block out this sweetheart here. Alright? Yeah, and which would have blocked out your future with this person. Okay, but you didn't do that. Thank God. One can be significant, 4774, number 10. Wow, that's number 1. 1 and 1. 10 backwards is 1. 1 and 1. Okay. Y'all are mirroring, matching like crazy. Actual money and false narrative. So since somebody can get their hands on your finances, they're spreading false narratives about, oh, you stole. So people that tried to steal from you and did steal from you are telling people that you stole from them. You fucking loser ass motherfuckers. Ascension. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. You're a thief. Okay. All right. You literally bust your ass every day. Like, you literally bust your ass every day and people witness this, okay? But you're a thief. Okay. All right. Yeah, you make a lot of sense now. You make a lot of sense. Why you over there whispering? If somebody stole something from me, I'd be yelling it in their face. Why are you whispering? What's the chatter? What's the pss, pss, pss about? If somebody stole from you, I'd be screaming it in their face. Yeah, so... yeah, that tells you you're lying, liar. Destruction in the reverse. It didn't work. Nice try. Not really. High Priestess. Yeah, you knew something. Health concern in the reverse. Somebody could have passed away or about to pass away. A mother figure, grandmother. Don't tell me that they wanted to see you before they passed away. Like you was going to travel. Did they think that you hearing about them passing away or being sick, it was going to make you travel to them? It doesn't seem like that was the case. The veil. You know, somebody hid a death from you of someone you loved that they robbed or tried to rob. Yeah, so you don't too much care about whoever this is passing away. Rich girl. They took somebody from you. Your grandfather, your grandma, they took somebody from you. You don't give gift. You don't give them. Okay. You know, don't get confused by me saying grandma, okay? You say grandma, people think, you know, oh, granny, you know, innocent granny. No. Hell no. This is a demon bitch on wheels, okay? Okay? They hide it, you know. This is the one going home cussing out everybody in the house. You know, you just like your mama, your mammy, your daddy, your mother, wow. Waking everybody up in the house. Get up, clean up. What? I got school in the morning. Get up and clean up right now. Everybody in this house. Why everybody doesn't sleep? Get up. Courthouse. They mad because they couldn't get something. Okay. Got a nice guy here. Surprise. Again, with the word surprise. The second time I saw it. Different decks. Okay. You're getting a surprise. Huge surprise. This is a God surprise. Okay. This is going to blow your socks off. Achievement and endings. Something is finally, like, this is just the final marker for something. Okay. You'll be having your last little thoughts about whatever this was. Okay. Yeah, self-love, So it's like taking a inventory, right? Looking back on everything you've been through, before you step into. Somebody's literally gonna go to sleep one night and wake up in the morning, and your whole life is gonna be different from that point on. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen like that. You might have been waiting for what feels like forever, but as soon as it happens, right, there's gonna be an end point, right? You know, when you're experiencing something and you haven't reached the end of it yet, right? Though it may have been a long time, it feels like even longer, right? But when you reach the finishing point and you look back at how much time it took, then you know that it really didn't take that much time, right? Because you've reached the ending point. Does that make sense? Let me flip it up. Starseed. I tell you, Divine is very proud of you. Very proud of you. You're like you know, let's say you have 3 kids, right? You got the troublemaker, you got the one who's really quiet, okay? And then you got the really, really, really highly intellectual one, okay? That's not to say that the other one's lack, but I'm saying you got the little genius, okay? You're the little genius. Your family? Like I'm saying, a kid carry wisdom that adults don't even acquire. adults can't even really understand. First of all, they can't understand that it's coming from a kid. And then second of all, they cannot compute what the child is saying because it's too advanced for them. And that pisses them off. Okay. I used to get beat up by family members for that. You know what I'm saying? Being smart. Making sense. Who do you think you are to make sense? What you say to me? What'd you just say? You gotta give respect to get it. What'd you just say to me? I think that's what I said. I did. I told my rabbit ass uncle, I said, because he was being an asshole. Trying to embarrass me in front of everybody, the family, like they usually did. Okay? And I told him, in order to get respect, you don't have to give it, brother. I think I was like 10, 11. He didn't like that very much. They all crowded around me like a cult, you know, while it was kicking off in my ass, you know. Thief. It was crazy. I remember like yesterday. It's like they basically like they was cheering them on. Just standing around me. They was all standing around in a circle and just sitting there just watching. Just watching. I'm like, boy, this is some shit. This is some shit. I ain't never been back around them ever. Like in a group setting. Never. Never. Healer, boss, expectation, courthouse, relationship. That's all she wrote. I'm gonna leave it right here, too. That is all she wrote. Or he wrote. I don't even need to read them. I mean, hey, self-explanatory. This boss figure is a healer. Okay, King of Pentacles, Divine Masculine. All right. Who has an expectation, okay, of something in the courthouse. Okay, this could be divorce. This could be, oh, no, get married. Getting married. That's their expectation. To marry this divine feminine. I'm gonna leave it there. And all these other motherfuckers is blocked out. Y'all got free reign. Y'all got, the path is open, okay? So somebody better get to where they boo is, okay? Yeah, and somebody else is locked up. They can't leave, you know, they're gonna be there for a while. And you're getting a house. A house. Returned to you or something like that. Look at that. Love offer. Jezebel blocked. Say bye to Jezzy. Bye, Jezzy. Get your ass up out of here, Jezzy. Alright, that's it, beloved. I'm leaving it there. Collective. Hope y'all enjoyed that read. Thank y'all for donating. I appreciate you. Okay, moderators appreciate you always. If you want to donate to the channel, do personal info about the video. Alright. I'm gonna start posting some shorts on this side because I guess I have to do that in order to qualify to make money. Okay, so I will be doing that. Alright, but I am tired because I'm getting goofy, so I will holler at y'all later. Okay, I'm taking, y'all won't see me tomorrow. Okay, I'm just gonna forewarn you. You're not gonna see me tomorrow. Okay, so I will holler at y'all and, you know, keep doing your thing, do your shadow work. Alright, keep making your boy proud. I'm proud of y'all, man. I really am. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all deserve this. Y'all really do. And don't ever let you better pop your shit too. You hear me? Don't let me find out you wasn't popping your shit. You better pop your shit, collective. Okay? You hear the Most High saying, you better pop your shit. Alright? Alright. I love y'all, beloved. I'll let y'all later. I don't know why I just tried to cut it off because I know it ain't gonna do it.